What's up, everybody, and welcome to Read the Bible with me. I'm Stan Jr., and today we're looking at Joshua chapter 2. Yes, Joshua chapter 2. So if you're new here, go ahead and click subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell because we post a new video every single day. One chapter a day, every day, all right? And if you're a Bible Club member, so good to see you. Thank you for supporting the ministry. Click like on this video and leave a comment below to let me know that you watched this video. All right, so good to see all the people that support the missionary outreach work that we do and the Bible that we send out around the world every month. We do that through Voices of Martyrs, and so if you become a patron and support this ministry with $10 a month, you'll be able to help us in that initiative. All right, and that's what a Bible Club member is. Let's get started with chapter 1 of the book of Judges. It says, "Now the angel of the Lord went up from Gilgal to Bochim, and he said, I brought you up from Egypt and brought you into the land that I swore to give to your fathers. I said, I will never break my covenant with you. You shall make no covenant with the inhabitants of this land. You shall break down their altars, but you have not obeyed my voice. What is this you have done? So now I say I will not drive them out before you, but they shall become thorns in your sides, and their gods shall be a snare to you." As soon as the angel of the Lord spoke these words to all the people of Israel, and the people lifted up their voices and wept, and they called the name of the place Bochim, and they sacrificed there to the Lord. Now when Joshua dismissed the people of Israel went each to his own inheritance and to take possession of the land. And the people served the Lord all the days of Joshua and all the days of the elders who outlived Joshua and had seen all the great work that the Lord had done for Israel. And Joshua and the son of Nun, the servant of the Lord, died at the age of 110 years. And they buried him within the boundaries of his inheritance in Tanath-erez, in the hill country of Ephraim, north of the mountain of Gash. And all the generation also were gathered to their fathers. And there arose another generation after them who did not know the Lord or the work that he had done for Israel. What a terrible thing that is. So because of irresponsible parents, remember, they were supposed to tell their children about God and about what God had done. Write it up here. Write it on the walls. He told them where to put it. He told them to sit them down at night, talk to them. He told them, as you raise them, tell them who they are, where they come from. And so these kids grow up without the knowledge of God because the irresponsible parents didn't tell them. And so they grow up without the knowledge of God. Who's to blame here? And now they're going to be punished because their fathers and mothers didn't tell them who they are and where they come from. And we see this a lot of times when people grow up, go to college and stuff. They allow the college to change them. They allow people to change them because they don't like that they worship the God of the Bible. But I'm telling you right now, don't let anybody change you. This aspect that you grew up learning about the truth, don't let anyone change you. At your job, don't let them change you. In college, don't let them change you. Wherever you are in your life, don't let them change you. Not this aspect. And so, verse 11 says, "And the people of Israel did what was evil in the sight of the Lord and served the Baals. And they abandoned the Lord, the God of their fathers, who brought them out of the land of Egypt. They went after other gods from among the gods of the peoples who were around them, and bowed down to them. And they provoked the Lord to anger. They abandoned the Lord and served the Baals and Ashtaroth. So the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel, and he gave them over to plunderers, who plundered them, and he sold them into the hand of their surrounding enemies, so that they could no longer withstand their enemies. Whenever they marched out, the hand of the Lord was against them for harm, as the Lord had warned and as the Lord had sworn to them. And they were in terrible distress. Then the Lord, being so gracious and kind, he raised up judges who saved them out of the hand of those who plundered them. Yet they did not listen to their judges. For they whored after other gods and bowed down to them, and they soon turned aside from the way in which their fathers had walked, who had obeyed the commandments of the Lord, and they did not do so. Whenever the Lord raised up judges for them, the Lord was with the judge, and he saved them from the hand of their enemies, and all the days of the judge. For the Lord was moved to pity by their groaning, because of those who afflicted and oppressed them. But whenever the judge died, they turned back and were more corrupt than their fathers, going after their other gods, serving them and bowing down to them. They did not drop any of their practices or their stubborn ways. So the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. And he said, because this people has transgressed my covenant that I commanded their fathers, and they have not obeyed my voice, I will no longer drive out before them any of the nations that Joshua left when he died, in order to test Israel by them, whether they will take care to walk in the way of the Lord, as their fathers did, or not. So the Lord left those nations, not driving them out quickly, and he did not give them into the hand of Joshua. That was Judges chapter 2. The children of Israel have now disobeyed God. God sends judges, and it's like a foreshadowing of what's coming, because then we will now begin to look at different judges. But he sends these judges to save them, and after they get saved, they turn right back to the thing that got them in trouble in the first place. Does it sound familiar? And so we're grateful for the grace and mercy of God to continue to work with us as humans. Oh my gosh. So next time I see you, we'll be reading Judges chapter 3, all right? If you'd like to become a Bible Club member, please click the link in the description box. This ministry will be very greatly grateful and thankful for that donation of $10 a month. And you'll be able to help many people that you'll never see into heaven, and they'll say, hey, thank you for that $10, given to that ministry, because it was a missionary that helped me understand the gospel. And I embraced Christ with your $10 gift. All right? So that's a rejoicing moment there. All right? I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow, and or whenever I see you. And we'll be reading chapter 3 of the book of Judges. God bless you. Peace.